again. Hey guys, hey! Yesterday was a pretty awesome video and I got some pretty good feedback. I want you to know. Thank you. How you doing? You doing? I'm doing. So today I am still sleepy. I just got off with my bariatric coordinator, and of course I had a barrage of information, of course, as per usual. And she's like, I'll give your doctor an email because... I'm like, I just want to be on the same page. Girl, I want to make sure that when I come in there, he's already got an answer to what I'm already thinking. Is he picking up what I'm putting down? Is he picking up what I'm putting down? Because I needs to know. Him and I got to be right here. We got to be like this. So there's a lot of stuff before my DS that I'm trying to get accomplished. I want to make sure that I am taken care of 100%. Now, before I get into all of that hoobajoob, I would like to say, everybody please send some really awesome prayers and some, if you believe, if you don't, just some nice happy vibes, twinkle, 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 to Tiffany Clark, who is having her revision into a DS today. I am super excited to see my surgery sister and how she's doing with her DS, because I will be getting in mine next month. So yeah, I'm all about that life. So I need to know y'all, the figurative y'all. What kind of videos do you guys want to see? Because I am MIA on the gym, and here is why. Because my back hurts, and my back hurts a lot, and they're all like, you have chronic fatigue syndrome, and that's why you're... And I'm like, no, it's because I'm fat, and my back hurts because I used to weigh 500 pounds, and it compressed my spine, and my spine meats hurt. And I still have extra skin and fat weighing me down, so it's making my spine do this number, you know, right, instead of this number. So my posture is ass because I have all this extra meats. Girl, it's aggravating me, that, you know, blanket conversations. And that's what I was talking about last night. You know, it's just if you read the definition, which is Pre-Force, hey girl, hey, was saying on my comments the last time, if you read the definition of chronic fatigue syndrome, I obviously do not have said syndrome. No, I don't. What I do have is a lack of getting proper sleep. And I do have a lack of healthcare professionals that know what they're doing. I'm not being... No, I said that. I did. No, honestly, I feel like... I found out my PCM, which is my primary care physician, is PCSing to Florida. And she'll never see this. But if you do... Hey, girl, hey. Hope you like Florida. So she's leaving the 2 days after I go on vacation. And I almost cried. Yeah, because that's how I do. It's going to be very hard for me because I have, you know, I've been with her for a while now, and I hate having to explain to somebody I'm not an idiot. Like, I don't like switching doctors. Like, I don't like having to... You know, because the next doctor's going to come in and treat me like a normal person that just rolls up in there who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. And, you know, oh, yeah, you have this problem. Oh, well, you know, did Dr. Google tell you that? And I'm like, I'll kill you. So I'm not looking forward to having to do that. I'm not looking forward to having to explain myself, to defend myself, to... I'm just not looking forward to it. But whatever happens is whatever's supposed to happen, and I know that this is where, you know, she obviously people get PCS'd in the military all the time, and I can't expect to have the same doctor all the time. But it's still really, really annoying that I'm going to have to go in there and try to explain a DS to somebody. And they're like, oh, well, I heard about that, but I don't know anything about it, because they never do. None of them do. Oh, gastric bypass, I don't know anything about that. Sleeve, oh, yeah, they just take some of your stomach out. But gastric bypass, DS, I don't know what to do with that. I'm like, oh, stop it. Why? America's fat, y'all. So I would assume that people in the medical stuff would be getting some kind of training for bariatric people now. Like, when you think that, I mean, are we on the same page? You and I on the same page at least? You in there? So, I mean, I would think that since America is having so many bariatric, I mean, it's just not America, but specifically I'm talking because I am in America, because I'm an American, that these people would be getting some kind of bariatric knowledge thrown in there as well. You know, did you get the memo? Did you get it? No, you didn't? Well, you need to get the memo. Because, yeah. Okay. And, you know, so I got on today, and I want to rip what is left of my hair out. Because these are things I should not have to tell somebody. You understand? Like, this, I should not be teaching my own medical professionals what they should be doing about my care. I shouldn't have to do this. I should not have to go through this. I should just be able to be like, oh, you have a PhD. You tell me what I need to do. You tell me what's best for me. You teach me what's best for me. Like, don't let me roll up in your office and be like, hey, have you thought of this? No. What? No, well, how? You spent so much money and time on said education. Why aren't you using it? Why? Why do I don't have an education. I'm just ye old housewife. I'm just some old chick sitting on the internet. You know, Dr. Google. Why? So, my lips is dry because I'm dehydrated, and I know it because I know the signs of being dehydrated. You guys should know the signs of being dehydrated so you know when you need to drink more water. How you like the close-up of my teeth? Yeah, I didn't either. Today is Hyper Squirrely Day. I got a chance to talk to Michelle in the morning. I love having coffee in the morning. And I think I get to talk to Penny later tonight. And hopefully at 3 o'clock I'll get to talk to Virginia. So I'm having a system where I'm trying to like fit all the people that I love, if I can, in somewhere that I get to talk to them at least a couple times per week, because otherwise I become a very sad panda, and no one wants to see a sad panda. Nobody wants to see a sad Nirvana. Yes, I'm an introvert, absolutely. But as my therapist has said it, I'm an introverted extrovert or an extroverted introvert. I think that's an extroverted introvert. So I have some extrovert qualities as you and I talk, but we're not in person, and I don't invite people to my house, and I don't like go out and do and party and like, I'm in the social life, I love it. Not like that, because I will go out with somebody and then come home and have to like recharge myself for a couple of days. That's how I work. Matthew is not like that. Matthew is just like, oh, I can go out and hang out with everybody and everything and do everything with everyone and having a good time. And I'm like, do not want. He's like, you want to go? I'm like, no. You want to do? No. Can we go out? No. Do you want to see? No. Do you have it? No. Can we? No. You want to go out? No. So there's a lot of no that goes on in my house when it comes to like, hey, you know, somebody's in town. No. Hey, you want, do you want to go to park? No. Okay. So there's a lot of times where he'll ask me if somebody's in town or if I want to go visit somebody, and always the answer is no. It's not, well, I shouldn't say it's always no. It's not always no. If I like you, I will probably visit with you, but like I'm not like a let's hang out every moment of every day. I'm not that type of person. I'm not an every moment, every day typey said person. I'm a once a week type person. But I could talk to you on the phone all day long, girl. Melanie, hey girl. I'm gonna say that again because I get to talk to Melanie a lot. If you, and I put her channel up here multiple times, y'all, and I see how many subscribers she has, and I know how many people watch my videos. Get your tushes over there to Melanie's channel and subscribe, because you're missing out. Queen Melody. You're missing Melanie. I don't say why I said melody. Queen Melanie needs more subjects. Her and I have a running joke where I am Dr. Nirvana Lee, PhD, and she is Queen Melanie. So she needs more subjects, and I need more patience. So if you guys can, just skedaddle over there and subscribe to her channel, and you will not be disappointed. I could tell you that, because she is hilarious. Another awesome person is Chemistry Queen. If you don't know her, living under that rock, are you? Get out under that rock. Get out of there. Get out of there. Katie and the Bo Peeps. Katie and the Bo Peeps. If you're not on her channel, what's wrong with you? She's cute. She has not had surgery. Some of these people, well, at least one. So much squirrel. So yeah, guys. That's about all there is on that front. I need some pumpkin spiced coffee. When I get paid on the 15th, it's on. Oh, it is on. It's on. And in 2 weeks, my friends, my ass will be sitting down in Portland, Oregon to go visit my friend Michelle, and I could not be happier or more excited. And I know I mention it in every video, but that's okay, because you guys like to listen to me ramble, don't you? Don't you? Hyper manic Nirvana time is fun. Everybody likes that more than me crying. I don't know why I'm singing. Sometimes I do. I love playing WoW, but my back doesn't like it because my back has been hurting a lot. So sitting in the chair, hunched over a computer is not the best thing for me right now. So I'm not playing it at the moment, but I really should, because I'm sitting. It was really fun, and I don't know I'm doing that. Look at my eye. Stop it. Squirrel. Sorry. Sorry. I actually am fairly sorry at the amount of squirrel that happens a lot. And yes, somebody has asked me, have I been diagnosed with ADHD? Yes, I have adult set on, well, I've had ADHD since I was little. My mother even says I've had it since I was little. But because I lived in the boonies and we didn't have good insurance for a very long time, it's just been, you know, oh, she's fat and she's weird. Just, you know, whatever. Get her out of here. So that I have always been a little bit, you know, I've always been that way. Ever since I was little. You guys ever have a day where you just sing everything? Like, I love musicals. I'm a big musicals fan, like Phantom of the Opera. That's my jam. I'm very particular. I'm very, very, very particular. Like, I don't like to go see other people sing something that I already love. Like, Les Mis. I know every single solitary word of Les Mis. Les Miserables. But I only really, well, I could just say this 100%. I only like the 10th anniversary edition. They took all the best of the best people at that time. This is the dream cast. When I say dream cast, I literally mean the dream cast of the people to do all the parts, and it is absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, so I listen to, you know, musicals all the time. That is my shiz. I love musicals, so I don't know if anybody else is a lover of said musicals, but I am. Matthew and I like to play Matthew likes to play this game, and then he looks at me like I'm some kind of freak. So if you get me anything from the late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, and it was a popular song on the radio, if you play even just a little part of it, I know it. And I sing it. Like, I'll sing it to, like, we lay in bed at night, and he's like, okay, it's time to play round 3 or round 4. And then he'll, you know, put a song on random. And then a lot of the times, like, I even know it before, like, they start singing, like, just the music itself. And he's like, and I'll tell him the band and the name. I'm like that. It's weird how you can remember, like, lyrics from 30 years ago that you haven't heard since you were like 7, and you can't remember where you put your damn car keys. or you can't remember if you took a medication. Like, I'm like, did I take my No, I did not take my Wellbutrin today, but I should. If you have gastric bypass, I'm going to be doing a video, hopefully with Melanie. I think it will be a collab if we can link it up together, about medicines and malabsorption, because there's a really big gap here, guys, and you guys are gonna want to hear this. You're gonna want to listen up. We need to do, you and I and her and I, and we need this. There's sponging that there needs to be done, and you guys are gonna want it, and you need it, because there's people with it that are not doing and getting what you need. And all right, so I've obviously talked way too much. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful week. Starting your weekend. It's a Friday. It's Friday. Yay! I love Friday. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, hey, so I'm trying another area. Not that the other one didn't work. It's just that I was wondering if maybe I could use my foot to put them on. So I'm actually grabbing one more, and I'm going to be applying it right here. So there we go. Everything seems to be good and stuck on there nice. And it's as easy as that, and I will report back in the morning. So it's the next day in the morning, and everything seemed to stay pretty good during the night. It's a little tight feeling, you know how like you might move your feet and stuff like that. It's a little tight, but it doesn't hurt or anything. It just feels like you got something stuck to your foot. So now I have really sensitive skin, so we'll see if this bothered me or not. So that was there yesterday. Nope. Let's see here. Nope. If anything, it kind of exfoliates you a little bit. Some people have said, you know, that they have oily skin. I actually sometimes take a wet wipe or some alcohol and just wipe down the area I'm going to use before doing it and letting it dry really good, because you don't want to put it on oily skin like it's just like a sticker. So it's great. Yeah, these are just imprint, you know, where they were on all night long. But yeah, one and done. Hope that helps, guys.